Hey guys, and welcome to Tantrum House HQ. I'm Will Meadows.
I'm Sarah Meadows.
And I'm Intern Dan, and today we're doing a playthrough of Onimaru by Penguin and Panda Productions and Japanime Games.
Onimaru is coming to Kickstarter really soon. We're going to do a playthrough of the whole game. Obviously, we're looking at prototype components and prototype rules, so stuff is subject to change. But we've got the entire game laid out. We're pretty much going to jump right into it, but I'm going to let Sarah give us just a real brief overview of what we're doing.
So the game starts with a preparation phase. We've already set up some of that. We have our player boards all selected. A lot of these items that we've placed on the board, you can choose what you would like. And then beginning, the Oni has arrived and is ready to attack, and so a few things happen at the very beginning of the game. The Oni has its own field, and it deploys one hordeling per player. So we have 3 hordeling in the Oni's field, and then 2 hordelings head to each of our own fields. We will now usually we will assign honor at this point. We all start with 1 honor, which we can't really do anything with yet, and so we will just jump right in to attack. We will roll our dice. Everyone gets 2 of their mastery dice, which are their own color. They all have a focus to them. And then you get 4 of the regular dice. I have a special power that allows me 1 extra die.
Nice.
Everybody
awesome.
has one of those.
Each player in the game is totally unique, so all of our powers are totally different from everybody else's. We kind of drafted some of those at the beginning. We've got our starting health. I feel like we are pretty ready to go.
Yeah, so we're going to start rolling dice.
Let's go.
We can start allocating dice. You are only allowed to attack the hordelings in your own field with the attack dice. Unless you roll a shuriken, and then those will attack a hordeling in somebody else's field.
All right, so I've rolled one of the evil Dark Lord's helmets, which means he's going to move up and get even angrier.
It's his rage track.
And so when we attack him, it'll be hard. When he attacks us later, he'll have more power. We do have a pool of rerolls that we can use as a team. And basically, we just start picking how we're going to attack these evil monsters in our faces. I've got some evil Yuri Ronin and a dishonored soul. I think I'm going to apply some magic to this guy.
Dan rolled a critical hit on his mastery die. So that means he gets to roll a critical hit die, and this will just be bonus for him this round, and it automatically goes in your reserve.
Okay.
All right. Your reserve is located on this little slot along your board. You cannot re-roll those if you decide to re-roll.
Do I get the fist in addition to the critical?
Yes.
Okay.
Or you can choose to re-roll it if you don't want the fist, but looking at
the fist,
what's in your field, you probably want the fist.
I've got not a whole lot of awesomeness going on, so I may re-roll.
Okay.
Depending on what you guys' needs are looking like, or you don't need a re-roll.
Gonna throw a star at your guy.
All right.
Okay,
I probably don't need a re-roll.
I'm going to spend one of our re-roll tokens and re-roll these 3. See if I can
I
get a
have
little bit more
3,
hotness
so
this time. That looks better.
So we could just knock out one of ours if I throw one at Will's.
I can't use this on my own. Yeah, so I could attack with 2. Oh, I can't. What do you got? 2? You just got one of those?
Yeah. I'm gonna...
Well, something we need to think about is you can only
look at this. I'm going to change.
You can only attack the Oni once everything is out of your field and everything is out of the Oni's field. And so we may need to leave some of the hordelings in our own field so that one person really has some focus to attack.
So if I do some chain lightning action, I can choose a field and a type, and then I can deal 2 damage to each of that type. It doesn't have to be my field, though. So I could choose your field, Dan, and I could actually, because you've got 2 green dudes, I could actually apply 2 damage to each of those.
Oh, nice.
Using this combination right here. You want to put 2 on each of them?
Okay.
And then you can maybe use your dice for something else, possibly.
I like it.
Possibly. I don't know.
So I can put one there.
It goes on those top two, two spots.
Yep. So when you do damage, it starts from the top and goes down, and you
When you
can
do damage to other people's stuff.
ignore. Yes, when you damage someone in another field, you can ignore the symbols if you go top down doing damage instead of doing the attack.
So that leaves you with a sword.
You leave a shuriken, and you have this sword here.
So you can't apply any of your shuriken to the dude up here,
Right.
to the Oni. But if your hordlings are dead, then I think you could apply both of those swords as attacks on him.
Don't I have
On his guys, yep.
Yeah.
Got his
You
hordlings
can
protecting
take out
So you can take out that middle
Poku.
guy.
Yeah.
him. Do it. One guy down. Okay. So as we attack them, we can claim the honor that they give us. So I'm going to kill this dude. And his card goes into the trash slot, and then I get an honor for killing a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Dan
I would
should
get
two honor. Yeah. And Sarah should get 2 honor as well.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
I still have 3 shuriken left, so I can choose to.
I have 1 left.
You got 3?
Yeah,
Oh, you could kill my whole dude here. Or
I
you
could.
could take one of the...
I could
Those
take
guys
out
out.
another guy.
Why don't you take one of them out?
Okay.
And I can throw this at one of yours to deal 1 damage, and that will stay, right?
Yes.
Did you have 2 guys? Are those done?
Yes, these
Okay.
are gone.
I was like, I thought we killed a bunch of people already.
We did. Sorry, I didn't discard them.
Do you guys, can you combine take out one more guy?
I think we can just take out 1, but the damage will stay there. So we might as well
Yeah, this
attack
guy's
that
dead,
and
right?
leave this guy in
Yeah.
Will's field.
Attack those 3.
And then I'll throw 1 at him.
Oh, nice. Dealing damage like
Okay, so we'll put a
Jackie Chan. I don't know what I was looking for there.
there. These nobody gets the honor for these, but they do go away.
They don't, except for gain an honor whenever a bad guy is destroyed in the dude's field. Yes! Good job, team.
Oh, you get the honor.
I do.
Okay. Well,
Just
that
racked
works
in
out
the
okay.
honor very nicely there.
Sweet.
Because I'm the magic guy, also known as Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Or maybe not known as that. Okay, so cool. We finished. I don't know what that phase is
That was
called.
the battle phase.
The battle phase. Now we move on to him getting to attack us. And he's going to get to roll 4 dice. Regular, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So he rolls. And if he rolls any combination of these cards, which I don't think he
He
did.
did not. So
Sweet.
Then he would attack us. But,
what happens
yeah,
is
since he didn't
gets
attack,
mad because he missed.
so we're going to add 1 more die to the pool. Now we'll roll 5. We're going to do this 4 times total. So somebody keep track of that. This is roll
2.
number 2.
Oh.
Got 2 swords.
Did I roll something?
2 swords. So what happens now is we follow along on the track. This attack happens. Everyone suffers a damage.
Oh, getting hurt.
All right. Dan almost parried. He put a die here to parry, but it parries this number 4. And then it also has this red symbol at the top of the card. And so any red cards
Ding, ding, ding.
happen to also, you read the bottom, it
Right,
says
yeah,
suffer
one.
damage.
So that's just me. Also, this is his all-time power, regardless of what ends up here. It's also 2 swords, so everybody suffers another red.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow,
That was the harsh one. It was.
Okay. So since he did damage that time, his rage stays the same.
But we still got to roll the dice 2 more times. So this is roll number 3. 2 fists.
Fists.
Yep. Green.
Okay, so
All
that
right.
means...
So that means Dan parried this.
Hey, way to go.
Yes.
So he does not.
Does this go away?
It does
does.
go away,
Okay.
but you don't take any damage. And you get to,
Counterattack.
yeah. So you get to roll
So
one of your
roll
green
the
die.
die. No, it's roll the die that you used to parry.
Oh, okay. And if you...
Oh, it's a parry. So
The
you do
one
not
thing-
attack.
We would have hit him with damage if we had gotten that one. You're not red, right? Okay.
No.
Final roll. Same amount of dice, right?
Oh, I lose
yep.
a health, correct? Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, I suffer because I didn't parry.
right, but it was it's only if the dude attacks you in front of you, right?
No, you suffer an attack.
Yeah, so you would take one too.
Again?
Yeah.
You're almost dead already?
I don't feel like that was right. I thought it only triggered the thing in front of you. Okay. Fists are gone, thankfully, and nothing else happens. So, whew, survived. Let's get
Is
our
that
team.
4?
Yep, that was 4th roll.
Okay.
So this guy's going to now reset back to the 3-player count for the next round. we're going to pull out, recharge him, and then we've already done this immediate action, but each time that he comes out, or after we finish with him, we're going to add one more hordeling per person to the gate. So 3 more white-colored hordelings are going out to the gate right here, and then we'll divvy those out in just a minute. But I think now we just kind of clean up, reset our dice, so ready for the next round.
All right. So to start the next round, there is a Nightfall card that comes out. So Will's going to reveal that.
Nightfall says, at the end of this round, at the end of this round's Oni phase, each yellow-powered
Hordling.
symbol and green-powered symbol in your field attacks you. Bummer.
So all the yellow and green hordlings in our own fields will attack us, in addition to whatever happens down there.
For this round, is that all for that?
That was that. Now we
We're going to
choose a
then
leader.
select a leader. Basically, this is just a free honor token. Whoever the leader is gets this free honor. I have some really sweet cards that I would like to buy in the near future, unless you guys all have them as well, but I volunteer as leader tribute. If you guys are okay with that.
sacrificial.
Sure will.
All right, I'll take some extra honor. Awesome. Okay, and then, as leader, I take one of these. Do I randomly
does
shuffle
he
it? Or do I
stay
pick
up?
one?
Randomly shuffle. He stays there.
Okay.
Yep.
And look, I got this card. Another red chick. Yuri Ronin.
The priest, Kyonshi.
Kyonshi priest.
Good job.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, we have refreshed Oni's board already and his rage track. Now we can spend our honor
Okay.
for upgrading our skills, which are these 2, or we can use the Yoshu cards that we have at the top. They correspond with our technique. These cards have 3 different things you can do with them. There is a power that you can use in the next phase to allocate your dice and do that specific power, and that's a one-time use. That's the little red symbol.
So many choices.
Or you can do like I'm going to do, and you can use the sides of the cards. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to pay my 2 honor required for the card, and I'm going to get the side of this card which said that I could get to inflict 1 damage to the Oni. I'm going to slide it under here, which is real cool. Kind of fits in there real nice. So now I can see that when I perform the Spectral Guardian, and I've got my matching blue on blue, when I perform that action, I get to do both of these things, which is super cool. So hopefully I'll be able to do that this time, heal myself 3, which I definitely need to do, and inflict damage simultaneously.
Sweet.
Nice.
Are we ready to go?
Yes, I
only have 2 hearts left.
let's see here.
Are you going to buy something?
I'm thinking about it. I think I was going to heal. You can spend your honor straight up for
Health points?
health points. I think I'm going to be a little daring and hope I don't die this round. I am going to purchase this skill, an upgrade to this skill. This is the Path of the Shuriken. You may assign your Shuriken as though they were swords.
Nice.
I didn't have that power last time. I went through and found it in the deck this time, so I thought
Give it a
I
shot.
rolled a lot of Shuriken last time.
All right, here we go. Let's roll
we'll
some
see.
dice.
I'm going to do the word of unassailable defense. It's another upgrade, so I can assign my magic as though it were a parry.
Okay, interesting. All right, here we go. I'm rolling. Magic.
Oh no!
Ugh, made him mad again.
Oh, 2 more.
2 more mad?
Yeah.
These
2 more
guys don't get
rage.
confused. This guy.
Ooh, I rolled
And I
roll
really want to roll again
4.
because I want to do this superpower thing. So I'm spending one of our 4 rerolls right off the bat.
Oh, boy.
And rolling again.
I think I'm gonna have to re-roll because
Ugh, still didn't get it. I don't think you can dedicate to those, right?
No.
It has to be my own shuriken. So let me
So-
contemplate what I'm doing here.
If I want to do this, does that card go away if I want to trigger that ability?
yes.
Okay.
It has the little red flower, which is
it
a
worth
one-time use.
another
Yeah.
reroll? Tell us, audience. Is it worth it?
I'm gonna have to re-roll all of mine, I believe,
No, you
because
can't.
I have 4 parries.
Lots of parry action going on.
So I think I'm going to do Dancing Phoenix Fury.
Okay.
I can inflict 4 damage divided among any number of
Hordlings?
hordlings.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I can just hit this guy for 4
And
because
knock
I
him out
don't
entirely.
have a lot of magic to deal with him. So
Okay. Cool.
Unless you guys have something
I
to
think you
help
should
me.
spin your dice right there so I can reroll. I really want to get this. All right. Are you spinning a reroll, Sarah?
I believe so.
Okay.
I can't even do anything.
I'm doing it again, and I hope it
rolled
matters this time.
Pretty much the worst thing I could have. We have one more reroll after this.
I think I might have
Do
got
I get to
that's the
reroll
wrong
too?
spot. No, it's over here.
No.
I just made him mad again, but I think it was worth it.
Oh boy, I did too.
Okay, so I did Spectral Guardian.
I don't think we can.
I can heal 3 hits, thankfully. Whew. Might live to see another day.
Really mad.
If you die, I think you have to like take a turn of rest and be sad to heal back. I also get to add a parry, which I assume I just draw one, to 2 other players, or to 2 total reserves. So I'm going to put in a parry myself for red. Is there red up there? There's not. So I'm just going to put it in the 4th slot. And then one other person can add a parry to their reserves. I guess it's not even there, it just goes right here. Yeah. You get to add it, but I'm going to then stick it right there.
Okay.
And I also get to inflict 1 on the Oni first hit of the game. Sweet. Sucker. Good. We're totally winning. We're going to destroy him.
Shikubi.
And I still have a punch left. Who wants me to punch him? This is going to do what to me?
Should I use my magic on his hordling up there? Or are you guys going to be able to handle him?
I can't
you
do
should
anything to
attack
him
the
because
hordling.
I've got to attack right here.
So we'll throw my magic at him.
And your shuriken.
Okay. So that's going to kill him.
Yep.
Yay, good
And
job,
I kill
Dan.
him, so with the skill, I still get the honor for killing.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, still get some honor.
Okay.
I'm going to get honor for you killing that guy, which I appreciate. Good job.
Yeah.
Just here to help, Will. Just here to help.
All right, so is that happening now?
Well, yes.
Okay.
I haven't done anything with my stuff
You
yet.
should do stuff. All right, so I'm going to give my dude a set of damage. That puts all my dice away because I'm done with them now. We've attacked that dude, so I'm going to get an honor because that's my cool power.
I am going to do one of my techniques because I can. Choose a field and inflict
He's rolling so many dice on his turn.
a wound to each hordling in a field. So I'm going to do both of your fields.
Oh, very nice. What are you doing?
Oops.
Say it one more time.
This was a fist.
1 damage to each of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then I have a shuriken left. I cannot attack,
Oh, you can kill this dude.
but I can kill that dude with my shuriken.
Very nice. Thank you for killing her. And do I get honor
You
for that?
get the honor for
Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now I'm rich in honor, so someone else can be the leader next time.
Okay.
We've all spent our stuff.
Yeah.
The Oni gets to roll 8 dice this time.
Oh boy.
Holy moly.
I may die after
I
this.
know. I've got some death action coming as well. So,
Ouch.
2 of these guys are going to attack. 2 of those guys are going to attack. And
We did not get 2 fists or the other
Okay.
thing. Okay, so
We
it
didn't
happens
get-
in order.
Oh, we did get this
so
one.
blue, we're going to all suffer 1 hit unless you parried on your first spot.
Oh, I did parry on
What
that.
happened to my parry? I took it away when I cleared my dice. I'm putting my parry back. I remember that I had it in the 4th slot. Okay. Mo wants
All
my
right,
setup.
so I get to counterattack
Oh, yeah, you're
because
done.
I parried.
I need to get this unlocked because I need to do some counterattacking.
Yes, we attack.
Punch him! Take that, Oni.
Okay.
Oni Shikubi-ru. Shikubi. Oni
Okay.
Shikubi.
Now, 2 swords matches his innate power, so everybody suffers
Spit my throat.
a damage for that.
Okay. Let's roll all 8 dice again.
I feel like we're
Do
losing.
we have an extra one in there?
We had because I
It's,
rolled
you know,
an attack.
we're not doing well. These don't do well. They might. Yep, they do. And what else we got? Punch.
And punch with that.
Ugh. Good death. Okay, I get to parry one though.
Well,
Not that one.
this one goes first. All right, this is Unholy Advance.
Oh, I don't feel as bad about that.
Spawn a hordling to the gate.
Hey, all right.
We can handle
That's
that.
not the end of the
Wow,
world.
that's good.
Any yellow attacks us, but we don't have any yellow in our field.
Close one.
And then the last card
What did I
in
even
the
say?
field, a cursed alleviation.
Oh, bummer. He gets to heal himself one. But
And
he triggers all of them.
so I suffer a
So
damage.
this triggers twice,
So do I.
even though it hit
It does.
you? That's
it does
lame.
trigger twice.
It is lame. But I get a I don't get hit by that. Awesome. Rock and roll.
Oh yeah, you
Because I countered. Or
You
parried.
parried. Now you can counterattack.
And now I'm going to roll this die and try to hit him in the face again. I blocked
Such
his
a
face again.
fail.
All right,
Okay.
so I think we still got one more
This
roll,
is-
unfortunately.
Isn't this our third?
This is our third.
Oh, we still have a lot more
Yeah.
rolls. Let me just make sure there's not too many dice over here. What's left? 2 of those, which I of course rolled.
course, yeah.
And I didn't get 2 swords though, so that's good. All right,
So we just
suffer
Take a damage.
1. Ugh,
I died, guys.
you died. This never happened before. Okay,
This is
good,
not
good job
good.
dying. And then orange triggers. Is that what you just had happen? Oh no, nobody
No.
has orange. Okay, good. Final death roll. Just have to not roll 2 swords. 2 swords. Hey!
Way to go!
All right, so he's hurt 1 time.
Live.
Sarah died. Do you remember what happens when you die? Because I don't remember.
Oh, I may have to look it up.
Sarah has the rules. She's going to reference that.
Discard the top
Yes,
card.
I think you have to
Yes.
discard a bunch of stuff, actually. Oh, yeah, then this happens, too.
Oh, man.
At the end of this round's phase, each yellow and green guy in your field attacks you. Good. We got rid of all those dudes.
All right, so we have to
Very
do
nice.
a day of rest to recover from my death.
So you're out for this round?
Um,
That sounds terrible. We're going to keep playing.
no.
Hopefully, we'll destroy this dude, and we're going to fast forward way to the end so you can see what its scoring looks like at the end of the game. I think you got the gist of it. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some serious upgrades and survive and win against Onimaru. Alright, so we have made it to the final night of our campaign. We still got 2 Oni left, so not looking too good for us. Nightfall has struck. Add a hordeling to your field if your field has no hordelings. We're good.
Yeah, I
we're
think
all
we're set there.
hordelinged up. We might be able to take this Oni down. I think that should be our goal.
I
See if we
think
can
it
pull that
is.
off for this
Good
round.
goal.
Here we go, loop-de-loo. Let's see
Gonna
what we
bust
can
out my
pull off.
legendary.
I'm going to use, since this is my last round, I'm going to use this honor to heal myself. And I still got
I can trigger
3
that now.
honor
Yeah.
left.
Dan's going to
Let's-
use a...
I'm
Gonna
going
use
to add
legendary
one more
assault
power, I think.
to gain.
Destroy. There's nothing at the game.
So is that
Remove a
automatic
helmet
2
from the bad
hits?
guy. Might as well.
Does that give me 2 automatic hits?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll just set those aside.
All right, here we go. These guys are going down, baddies.
Sure.
Is that critical? Critical.
Oh, 2 critical.
Man, I want to use both of these powers. Let's see. I think I got to use this one this time. And 2 things. Oh wait,
2
starting over.
criticals from the legendary
1, 2.
assault.
Ooh, I got a critical. This is looking good, guys.
I
Good
got
for
another
you.
critical.
I am gonna reroll.
Sweet.
And I got it. Sweet. That's good.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my Spectral Guardian to heal any 3. Do you guys need heal? Take some health, y'all.
Yes, Dan needs 3.
Dan, take
Oh,
3.
Shuriken. 3?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Then I'm gonna inflict 1 damage to the Oni. Punk. Then I'm gonna destroy 1 hordeling at the gate. Nothing. And then I'm gonna inflict a 2nd damage on him. Best superpower combo ever. Come on, you guys, we can do this.
All right.
3 more
Dan
hits.
or Will? Which one of you can...
At this point, I have 1 shuriken I can share.
Well, I have
Oh,
2.
but I could do some parrying.
But
and
then
some-
I can use my technique, and I have 5 dice that you may use however you would like.
I think I'm gonna re-roll. This guy's locked and
Actually,
gone.
yes.
Who can actually get up to attack him is the real
That's-
question.
yeah.
Can we help somebody do that? I could
I
probably
think
roll some dice.
Dan might be able to.
Can you...
Because I could do this ability to damage a bunch of stuff, unless you just want me to pound the stuff
No,
in front of
this
me.
doesn't-
I think we want you to pound that and then
Okay.
get up to him and inflict 2 damages if such
Yeah.
a thing is possible.
Well, we have to take out the hordeling.
Oh, shoot.
So if Dan
Another
wants
dude
to
down
use
there.
these are for anyone to use.
Okay.
I have 2 of these that can go on Dan's to kill everything in his field.
Okay, so if we use this
That'll
guy
kill
up here, and these 2... Oh, it's just a parry.
Okay, so now I
I
can
might as well
throw
just parry.
6 damage at him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
For reals?
Yeah.
Nice! Do we just
So-
keep going? Like, do we put 3 on him and then 3 on the next guy? Probably not.
I think
No.
that sounds good though.
I like it.
Yeah.
I still had 2 hits left that I could re-roll or...
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. If you hit him, that's awesome. So let's just hit him, and then he'll clear the field, right? We might make it to the final round before Wendy and I fall in.
This is it. This is it.
So close. I want like an honorable mention score on this one. All right, so if we had killed him, we put our 6 on.
We did kill him.
We took out Pseudo, and then for the next night, we would have faced Chino One. Ooh, he sounds super evil. And this dude then adds an advanced bad guy to the gate every time. He would bring out 1 guy per, and 1 dude, and that. There's no way you could win this game.
This is a difficult game.
It is, which I really enjoyed. I thoroughly love the game tray and being able to move all my pieces around. I especially like this token thing turned sideways. I haven't seen that anywhere else. It probably exists, but I thought that was clever. And it's got the, I can modularize, there's a word for that, all the pieces that go on the board, which is awesome. And I super love building out this chain attack. Cool. That's like the coolest thing ever. Awesome stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for watching us play Onimaru. If it sounds like something you'd be interested in, check it out on Kickstarter. And then be sure to comment and subscribe and like Tantrum House, because we like you. See you guys next time.
See ya.
I'm Sarah Meadows.
And I'm Intern Dan, and today we're going to take a look at Onimaru by Penguin and Panda Games and Japanime Games.
Pretty close.
And I'm Intern Dan, and today we're doing a playthrough of Onimaru by Panda and Penguin. Today we're going to take a look at Onimaru, Penguin and Panda Productions. Today we're doing a playthrough of Onimaru by Penguins and Panda. Penguin and Panda Productions. Panda. Today we're doing a playthrough of Onimaru by Penguin and Panda Productions. I don't know why. Why is that? Today we're doing a playthrough of Onimaru by... you can't do that. You can't do that. We're playing Onimaru by Penguin and Panda Productions and